Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lego Jurassic World video. And today we go to the Lost World, which will be an interesting way to go and see how this goes about. And I am excited for this one. I hope this first level isn't too long.
I bet you didn't know this.
I would imagine. Oh yes, we have an awesome transport vehicle, it looks like. And green. Makes sense because you...
Well, Dr. Malcolm, here to share a few campfire stories with my uncle.
I was there, I know what happened, and so do you.
Ingen is my responsibility now, Doctor, and I will jealously defend its interests.
You were right and I was wrong there. Did you ever expect to hear me say such a thing? Isla Nubla was just a showroom, something for the tourists. Site B was the factory floor. That was on Isla Sorna. A few weeks ago, a British family on a yacht cruise stumbled across the island. The boarders used the incident to take control of Ingen from me.
Okay, so there's another island with dinosaurs, no fences this time, and you want to send people in?
I need a complete photo record of those animals.
You didn't contact Sarah.
She'll be fine. And believe me, the research team was...
It's not a research expedition anymore. It's a rescue operation, and it's leaving right now.
You can't shave 3 days off my deadline, expect everything to be ready. I'm not fully supplied. I haven't field tested any of this stuff.
All right, people, we're going
Now
nowhere until we get these vehicles fixed
go
up.
to the island and save Sarah. So, in the meantime, we have Eddie Carr and Ian Malcolm right now. And I did clear everything out. And let's go ahead and start with blasting the tires down. This is something you should never do in real life. You'd be safer doing it with a ladder. And maybe add a hard hat helmet just for extra safety precaution.
Alright.
And now we have the other tire. And yes, I know there's another arrow going to the left, but that's a mini kit, and I would like to prevent as many as I can. Of course, the chases are like a 50-50 chance of not getting in it, or I get it when I want to. And we're putting on the tires, and somehow some got a splinter from rubber. I don't know about that. And these cars not look like they have doors, so that's like hop in, I think. And that person that slid over the hood, the cool move. They were trying to use a mallet. I don't know why that would even fix it in the first place. And when I was using the wrench, it looked like that he was just using it as like hitting it. I don't know if that works, but... And then maybe there was another wrench that was stuck in there, causing it to be the issue. I don't know.
Can't see anything.
So, okay, the part after... Okay, this will be probably my favorite part of the episode. I'll show you guys why in just a moment. And now, in this island, we get to see Ian Malcolm's full abilities, as we didn't get to see as much. Actually, the last island, we got to play in him for a little bit in level 3, and then we didn't get to play with him like the rest of that story. So you want to swap, you can mix paint and have a different color combination, but of course you'd want the green. But I'm going to show you guys a different color in case you get it wrong or just messing around. I'm going to turn it to purple. It's red and blue to make it. If you don't know, I assume everyone should. And we have the paint, and for some reason they were looking at the paint through the where it comes out, which wasn't the brightest idea, because I believe
meant to be green. The idea is that the dinosaurs can't see
eating
us.
paint
Or do
is
you
like
wanna
toxic.
be
It has
my
like toxic
T-Rex?
chemicals.
But it wasn't
and
me.
I wanted to see what would happen when I did the wrong color on purpose, and that was an interesting dialogue. Basically, framed them for getting the car painted purple, and yes, you could see that I couldn't do it for a moment. That's because of bones pieces right there that Alan Grant can do, and others that I won't name yet, because they are in a story but I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that out.
Get those vehicles out of the
Okay, Okay, so now all the cars are ready to go. So the next task is to see what this van is all about. And a backwards van at that. So we have Nick Van Owen, who...
Nick Van Owen, this is Ian Malcolm.
They are saying that is a field photographer, which, funny enough, you need to take photos, like 20 photos in the hub world to get collectibles. And what he can do is something that
just a second.
That the game has not showed yet. Is he does have a crowbar that I'm using to break the door open, of course. And that will be used a lot during this island, especially. Okay, so, and then we have these, like, let's see, what are they called? Oh, I don't remember the name of them, but it's like what you use to, like, trim trees down or something like that. It happens it happens every once in a while, but I keep forgetting some name things. And now we got a, let's see, it's like a upside down monorail. That is what I think of it as. It looks like that. And we just gotta shoot the target, and luckily Eddie has a sniper really, and it's a big one too, so you gotta stay back a little bit. And yeah, this isn't really safe to do, but again, he has a hard hat, so hard hats prevent less. They prevent damage as little as, like.
That's it. Keep pushing.
It helps resist stuff if anything falls on your head with a hard hat. Is what I was trying to say. All you had to do is crank up this and move it back down to the conveyor belt.
Okay, stop.
So we can make our next way to
This is a
this part.
You go up and you hide.
And I want to say, if I remember correctly, that part of this level will be on the island itself, as that's how it gets us on the island. I like that when you get to play the island as your first, level into the story. I do really like that. So now we gotta go and clear more stuff out, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. If not, this video can cheer you up. And right here, I hope it's not, oh, well, that was close. I didn't know that was a mini-kit. As I told you guys before, I am not familiar with this game, like 100%. So, there are some mini-kits, I don't know where they are. Actually, I might need a mini-kit detector when I go back in a free play, do the level, but as long as I clear out the area and not go to another section beforehand, I should be fine. And I will ask the question today when we're on the island. Just stay tuned for that, and once again, we're hitting the thing. I don't know if that's the best way to fix it, because wouldn't that destroy it even more? So we have this crane, and cranes, I always have the hardest time controlling these cranes in this game. Maybe if it was, like, not at this angle, maybe at, like, the angle that the arm is at, like the backside of it.
Yeah, that's better.
And there we go. It's all ready to go. Now let's get to the island, right, don't we?
Oh, Kelly, my honey. You found it. What took you so long?
I couldn't get a cab.
That's okay. Now, listen, I gotta tell you, something. I gotta talk to you.
Where are you going anyway?
It's only for a few days, but I wouldn't be going if it wasn't really
Dr.
important.
Malcolm.
This is so cool.
Built a location sensor into Dr. Harding's satellite phone, so we should be getting a reading.
Here we are on the island called Isla Sorna, and it looks like an interesting island. Without the fences, it's a little more dangerous, I would say. Even though the first part we were at, the gates failed, so that's not even that didn't stop anything. Oh, and I hate those dinosaurs. Well, when you're fighting against them, of course, they're so tiny. Yes, I don't like. They're called the stegosaurus or something like that, and that is the dinosaur that I've been telling you guys that you need for free plays. I can go into those tubes like you saw on, I think it was level 2 or something, or level, no, it was level 2, where they went ahead and that we needed the, like, it was those green and neon tubing, and you will need them, and I know exactly where you get them at. It'll be the next level or the level after that. That I may get in the story mode, but I will show you guys a link down below so you guys can see it. Okay, so this area is not so good. Oh, how did I not hit? I was practically on it. I don't know. Sometimes these games be weird. Anyways, time for question of the day. If you have watched, maybe I already asked that question I had in mind, but if you, okay, let me do another one. And instead, I will ask, if you had the choice between being a detective or you would like to fly, what would you guys prefer? For me, I would probably just end doing the detective stuff. Well, and part of that's because I don't like heights, but it's fine. Everyone is different, and there goes the branch. And I do have a war. Wait, I think I mentioned a war video earlier. I can't remember now. Anyway, one done the level, and I hope he reads the true survivor rank. And there we have a stegosaurus.
This is magnificent.
A mighty big one too.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's
yes.
how it always starts.
This island does have a few new ones, it seems. I don't know if there's a T-Rex on this island. I would hope not, because there's no gate. But like I said, the gates can fail. What can hope do for that? And like that, when you take pictures, a bunch of pictures, and it will daze them for a bit.
Hey, Nick!
Man, I never thought in a million years Hammond would get you to come here. Hey, Eddie!
Hi, Sarah.
Whoa! Those animals that just walked by, did you see them? It's a family group. If I can just get a shot of the nest. I'll be right back.
Sarah, no!
Just stay there.
Sarah. She's much too close.
So the idea behind this, you want to hide inside these and get him stuck. Hopefully he doesn't break me, like keep breaking the build as I'm trying to build. So he's very slow, or she. Let's call it they, I guess. So they just gotta turn around, you whack the spikes into this, and they get stuck. And the way to defeat them, you're going to need to take pictures. Either or the characters can do it, as I'm showing, but I'm gonna play as Sarah Harding for most of the rest of the episode. I think I have Nick do one camera. Oh, and there's the next one that fell just conveniently. And yeah, there's nothing much to the battle. And yes, I had to do this, build this 4 times at least. But you guys won't see it because I cut that crap out. And I'm just kind of waiting. And I wish like the other character would do something and like distract them so we don't have to like mess with like rebuilding it and that stuff. And yeah. And there's the next one. I don't remember that being there though. But I wasn't looking either. And the last one, oh. And he almost gave me a mini kit. You can see that cracked boulder, that's what I'll call it. He hit 2 of those when I was trying to collect stuff, and I think it automatically is a mini kit, unlike earlier where I nearly got it, but it was back far enough that I didn't get it. Now for round 3, I was stuck, or I should say they, and that would be a level complete.
Fire! Fire at base camp!
No, water makes smoke billow. Use dirt.
Who started a fire?
I just wanted to make dinner. Wanted ready when you guys got back.
Kelly, you have no idea.
What did they lock her up for curiosity? You really came all that way?
I don't get it. It says engine on the side of that chopper. I don't get that. Why wouldn't Hammond send 2 teams?
So there we have it. Isla Sorna is now complete. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and there's much more to come for later videos. And we ended with 476,990. I thought I was going to 477,000. I know how to stutter. I tried to talk correctly. And there was a true survivor. Oh, and I think I forgot to tell you guys about how many coins you needed. Hold on. I'll tell you today. Eddie Carr, we got unlocked. Ian Malcolm, Isla Sorna unlocked. Nick Van Owen unlocked. Sarah Harding unlocked. And we got Carlos. So basically, all these I had to buy now. John Hammond, Last World. It might be his last cutscene that we saw of him too in the game. Isla Sorna Gatherer, Isla Sorna Observer, the Van Owen. That sounds cool. And is there anything else that they would like to add? Okay, so no. The true survivor rank was 75,000. I had cut it out when I was go ahead and collecting the whole area. Just to let you know, I will try to remember next video to do that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will always try to post daily, and I will see you guys in my next one.